Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are leveling up. We are already crossed one-step equation and now we are doing two-step equation. Don't worry, it's just one step extra. After this, you will be unstoppable. Let's do it. So before moving to the actual problem, there are some golden rules. So let's go through it. Here is our first golden rule is undo addition. Subtraction first. Get rid of numbers that being added or subtracted from the term with x. Undo multiplication, division second. We have to undo multiplication and division second. Firstly, we have to do addition and subtraction. So now moving to our first problem, I'm going to rewrite it, which is 3x minus 3 is equals to 12. So here we can easily see that 3x minus 3. So we have to undo this minus 3 by inverse operation. So the inverse operation of addition is subtraction and the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So if we want to undo this 3, so we have to add plus 3, and remember this, whatever we do one side of the equation, we have to do the same to the other side. So we have to add 3 here also. So if we add plus 3 and minus 3, it will cancel out. So 3x is equals to 12 plus 3. So 3x is equals to 12 plus 3 will give us 15. So here we can easily see that 3 times x is equals to 15. We have to undo this 3. Here is multiplication between these two terms. So the inverse operation of multiplication is division here. So we have to divide this side by 3 to undo this 3. So whatever we do one side, we have to do the same to the other side. So we have to divide this side also by 3. 3 and 3 will cancel out. So x is equals to 15 over 3. So what times of 3 give us 15? It's 5. So 5 is our correct answer here. To verify that our answer is correct or not, we have to put this 5 to the initial equation. Let's do it. 3 times x means 5 minus 3 is equals to 12. So here 3 times 5 is 15 minus 3. So here 15 minus 3 is 12. So 12 is equals to 12. So our answer is correct. So moving forward to our next problem, which is 2x plus 5 is equals to 11. So here we have to undo, firstly we have to undo this 5. So here 2x is adding with 5. So we have to subtract 5 here to undo this 5. And whatever we do one side, we have to do the same to the other side. So we have to do the same here. And if we add minus 5 plus 5, it will be cancel out each other. So 2x is equals to 11 minus 5. So 2x is equals to 11 minus 5. It will give us 6. So here we can easily see that 2 times x is equals to 3. So if we want to undo this 2 to the undo this 2, we have to divide this equation by 2, and we have to do the same to the other side, which is divided by 2 by 6 to the 6. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. X is equals to 6 over 2. It will give us 3. What times of 2 give us 6? So 3 times of 2 give us 6. So x is equals to 3 is our correct answer. And if we want to verify that x is equals to 3 is correct or not, we have to plug this value in this equation. So 2 times x means 2 times 3 plus 5 is equals to 11. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 5 is equals to 11. So here 11 is equals to 11. So 11 is equals to 11. So left hand side is equals to right hand side. So our answer is correct here. 2 is equals to 3. It is verified that our answer is correct from here. So moving forward to our next problem. In this question, it involves division. we can clearly see here that m is divided by 5 and x is divided by 3. So here, these are the divisions form of equations. So let's do it. If we see our golden rule, we have to do addition and subtraction first. Then we have to do the multiplication and division. So I'm going to rewrite this equation. M divided by 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. So I am going to rewrite this equation. M divided by 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. We have to add 2 to both of side here. And if we add minus 2 plus 2, it will be cancelled out. So here m divided by 5 is equals to 3 plus 2, it will give us 5. So here we have to undo this 5 to get this m alone. So if we see that m is divided by 5, so what we have to do, the inverse operation, the division, the inverse operation of division is multiplication. So we have to multiply this equation by 5 to both of side. So if we multiply these two terms, 5 times m over 5, it will cancel out. So m is equals to 25. It will give us 5 times 5 is 25. So m is equals to 25 is our correct answer. If we wanna verify that our answer is correct or not, we have to plug this value to the initial equation here. So m, the value of m is 25 divided by 5 minus 2. So if we divide 25 by 5, it will give us 2 minus 2, it will give us 3. So 3 equals 3. Here is also 3. So it is verified that our answer is correct. So moving to the next problem. Here is our next problem. I'm going to rewrite it here. X over 3 plus 5 is equals to 10. So what we have to do? We have to do here to undo this 4 first. So to undo this 4 first, because it is in positive value, we have to subtract 4 from here and from here also, because always remember that what we have to do one side, we have to do the same to the other side of the equation. So 4 and 4 will be cancelled out if we add this problem. So x over 3 is equals to 10 minus 4, which is equals to 6. So x over 3 is equals to 6. So you have to undo this 3, which is in division with x. So we have to multiply this equation by 3. So we have to do the same right hand side also. It will be cancel out 3 and 3. So x is equals to 18. So 18 is our value of x. It is our correct answer here. And if we want to verify that 18 is correct or not, we have to plug this value to the equation here. So value of x is 18 divided by 3 plus 4. So what times of 3 gives us 18? It's 6. 6 times of 3 gives us 18. 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. So 10 is equals to 10. So it shows that our answer is correct. So here are some examples involving negative. So moving to the question number first here, I'm going to rewrite it here. Minus 2 times y plus 6 is equals to 14. So we have to undo this 6. So we have to subtract 6 from both of the side here. So if we subtract plus 6 minus 6, if we add plus 6 minus 6, it will cancel out each other. So here minus 2i is equals to 14 minus 6, it will give us 8. 14 minus 6, it will give us 8. So here we can easily see that 2 times y is equals to 8. So we have to undo this minus 2. So I'm going to divide this equation by 2 here, by minus 2 here, and here also. because whatever we do to one side, we have to do the same to the other side. So if we divide here -2, so -2 and -2 will be cancelled out each other. So here y is equals to 8 divided by -2. So if we divide 8 by -2, it will give us -4. So -4 is our correct answer here. So it is very careful that we have, when we have a minus signature in the question, we have to very careful here. So if we put -4 to the initial equation, if we plug this y is equals to -4 to the initial equation, it is verified that our answer is correct or not. So if we put -4, the equation is -2 times y, which is -4 plus 6. So it will be equal to the 14. So if we multiply this -2 -4, it will give us 8 plus 6. If we add these two terms, it will give us 14. So 14 is equals to 14. It shows that our answer is correct here. So moving to our next question, which is, I'm gonna rewrite it here, -x/3 plus 5 is equals to 2. So we have to undo this 5 first, because we have to undo addition and subtraction first. Then after that, we have to do division or multiplication. So we have to undo this 5 plus, we have to subtract -5 from the left side and -5 to the right side also. If we subtract these two terms, it will cancel out, and -x/3 is equals to +2 minus 5. It will give us -3. So here we can easily see that x is divided by 3. So to undo this 3, we have to multiply this equation by 3, because the inverse operation of division is multiplication. So if we multiply multiply this side by 3, we have to do the same to the other side. So if we multiply these two terms, it will be cancel out 3 over 3, and -x is equals to 3 times 3 is -9. So if you multiply both side by minus, it will if we multiply to undo this minus here, we have to multiply both side by minus, so it will become plus. So x is equals to +9 is our correct answer. If we want to verify that x is equals to 9 is correct or not, so we have to plug this 9 here in the initial equation. So let's do it. Minus, which is already in here, x, the value of x is 9 over 3 plus 5. So if we divide -9 by 3, it will give us -3 plus 5. So if we add -3 plus 5, it will give us 2. So 2 equals 2. So our answer is correct. It shows that our answer x is equals to 9 is correct. So here are some examples where there are two terms in the numerator here. You can see that x plus 8 over 4 is equals to 6, and a minus 10 divided by 5 is equals to 5. We can easily see that x individually is not divided by 4. Whether x plus 8, the whole group, is divided by the 4. So here we are not going to subtract this 8 to eliminate this, because this is in a group. So we have to eliminate this 4 first. So by doing this, I'm gonna rewrite it here first. X plus 8 divided by 4 is equals to 6. So to eliminate this, to undo this 4, I'm gonna multiply this to 4, this side to 4, and this side is also 4, because whatever we do to one side, we have to do the same to the other side. So here 4 and 4 will be cancelled out. So x plus 8 is equals to 6 times 4 is 24. So here our equation is formed, which we learned in the first class. It is very simple form. So here we have to undo this 8. So how do we undo this 8? By subtracting 8 here, and we have to do the same to the right side also. So if we subtract 8 and 8, it will be cancelled out, and x is equals to 24 minus 8, so it will give us 16. So x is equals to 16 is correct, our correct answer. And if we want to verify that our answer is correct or not, we have to plug this 16 in this equation. So if we put the value of x is 16 plus 8 divided by 4, so 16 plus 8 is 24 divided by 4. If we divide 24 by 4, it will give us 6. So here is 6 and this 6 is equal, so it shows that our answer is correct. So moving to the another problem, which is 5 is equals to a minus 10 divided by 5. So if we what we have do to first here, this whole numerator is divided by 5, so we have to eliminate this 5. We have to undo this 5 first. To undo this 5, I'm going to rewrite it here. 5a minus 10 divided by 5. So to undo this 5, I'm going to multiply this by 5, and whatever we do, we have to do the same to the other side. So here 5 times 5 is 25, which is equals to, here 5, here is in multiplication 5, and here is in division, so 5 and 5 will cancel out. So a minus 10 is remain here. So we have to undo this 10 here. So what we have to do, it is in subtraction from by a, so it is in subtraction, so we have to add 10 here and here also. So if we add 10 plus 25, it will give us 35 is equals to, here 10 and 10 will be cancelled out, so a is equals to 35. So a is equals to 35 is our correct answer. If we want to verify that our answer is correct or not, we have to plug this value in this initial equation. So if we put the value of a, which is 35, a minus 10, 35 minus 10 divided by 5. So if we subtract 10 from 35, it will give us 25 divided by 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. So 5 is equals to 5. So it shows that our answer is correct. It is verified that. And that's a wrap. You just mastered two-step equation. Keep solving, keep shining. I'll see you in next one. Bye-bye.